welcome back to the Diesel Cave YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since we last filmed a video. It's been, give or take, 2 or 3 months, I believe. I really didn't know what to film about, so today we're back in my 2004 F350, and today we're going to be talking about two different things. We're going to be talking about why I bought a 6.0. The second thing is why I bought, or my story of buying a vehicle. So, let's get into it. So, let's start off with the story. It's my birthday, September 10th of this year, 2018. And this should be going up the same day I filmed this. So, it's after school, just like right after school. My dad sends me a picture of a 2001 Ram 2500. And it's got a 24 valve Cummins in it. And he sends me the picture, and then he types 2001 Dodge Ram 2500. They want $10,000 for it. How much you got? I said I have $7. He says, that's not going to cut it. That's about the end of the conversation at that point. And then 2 or 3 hours later, he texts me again. He goes, you need a job. I said, yeah, I do. But where am I going to get a job? 15. Just kidding. And, well, yeah, I just told him, where am I going to get a job? I'm that age. I'm not old enough for a job. So he goes, well, let me talk to your mom, and I'll get back to you. So he talks to my mom, and he texts me back. And he tells me that I'll be doing, like, mechanic work around the yard, and, like I was talking about in the last video. I'm like, alright, I'll do that. And so I change oil and stuff like that. Well, 2 weeks later, yeah, we're going to get something for our horses, and I happen to, like, right next to the feed store is a used buy and sell lot. And so I'm driving at the time, and I go, Dad, can we go look over there? We had no intention of buying anything that day. We were just going to go look. So we drive over there, start pulling through the yard, and we see this truck. And it's sitting in between 2 other vehicles. And I look at it, say, hold on, can I go look at that? He says, yeah. He doesn't get out of the truck. He's not thinking about it. He doesn't think anything of it, just like that. So he says, yeah, and I get out and I go look at it. Well, I get to the pickup, and one of the guys that work at that shop, they come out. Like, they saw me walking towards that other pickup, so they're like, let's go talk to him. So they come out, and they ask me how I'm doing. We talk kind of bullshit for a second. And then he goes, do you want to take it for a ride? At this point, my dad's already out of the pickup, because out of his truck, which is the 2015 F350 6.7. And he's already out of the truck when he saw the guy walking over. He's like, well, we're going to have to talk to him, so might as well get out. And so he gets out, and we talk to him for a little bit. He says, you want to take it for a ride? Sure. He had already let me start it, but I moved over to the passenger seat because I'm not old enough to drive since I don't have a license, I can't drive it while test driving. I have my permit, but I can't test drive. So, I had to sit in the passenger seat, which isn't a big deal. So we pull out. I was talking about it last video, how I had transmission issues, and you could feel it that it wasn't shifting past 3rd gear. Or it was, but it wasn't downshifting. I can't exactly remember. We fixed it. But, so we took it down the road. My dad was kind of messing with it, trying to see if he could fix it, see what the problem was. And so, before we left, they told us they wanted $10,000 for the pickup as is. That's before we found out the issues. So we're like, okay, well, we'll test drive it, see if it's anything special. We come back, and he asks me, he says, how do you like it? It's nice. I say, it's nice. But it's got a transmission issue. He goes, here's my idea. We're like, okay, we'll listen. And he goes, if you take as is, because the fenders are messed up, we need new ones anyway, but he says, if you take it as is, transmission, issues, and fenders, as is, we'll sell it to you for $5,000. My dad kind of thinks about it. And at first he said no financing. They're not going to finance it. So my dad's, okay, we're going to let us think about it. The guy says, okay, well, yeah, till next weekend. That's when we're taking it into the transmission shop and the body shop. And it's going to, at that point, the price is going to go up to $14,000. Okay. So my dad leaves. We go to Whataburger. We're sitting there in the drive-thru. And my dad goes, I'm not sure we can pass that up. I don't have $5,000, and you don't have $5,000. So what are we going to do? I kind of nod my head, I don't know, so I don't say anything. And we're about to leave Whataburger, and he says, you know what, go back. Go back to that place. I said, alright. We go back. We go inside and then go to talk about financing. The guy goes, the owner said that he doesn't really want to finance it because he doesn't want it having a problem and then them not being able to make their payments and then have to take it back. And I goes, well, that makes sense. But when will he be back? He goes, we'll be back Tuesday. Or Monday. And Dad goes, well, I have to take a load to Houston on Monday. So I'll come in on Tuesday. Let's go talk to him. Oh, fun. It's raining. Now I have to go back inside at some point. Yay. Sorry if that annoys you. But, so, I go home that night. It was a Saturday night, so I'm like, or Sunday night, so I go back to my mom's house, and I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll get the pickup. Maybe. If not, we still have that Dodge Ram to look forward to. And so I go to school the next day. I was talking about it with my buddies. And then one of the buddies actually co-owns Diesel Cave. He just hasn't made a video yet. So we're talking about it. And then I get home that night. I hear a buzz. My phone buzzes as I get out of the shower. It's a picture of this truck sitting at the yard. I go, okay. So I text my dad and I go, did you get it? And he goes, no. You got it. I said, what do you mean? He says, well, I put down some of the down payment, but you put down the rest of it. I said, okay. And so from there on, we got the payments out, and right now we're already halfway done with the payments. I pay $300 payments every 2 weeks. So we're almost there. But once baseball season starts, I don't know how this is going to work out. But the reason I bought a 6.0, $5,000. There you go. That's the end. I'm just kidding. I've always thought the 6.0 was the best sounding engine. But that's just my opinion. But I know there's issues with them. But they're still a great truck. I like the truck. I mean, I love the interior. It's a little bland sometimes. But I didn't buy it for the interior. And if I need to do anything for my dad, I can do it. So it's not a huge deal. I like the truck. There's some things about it that are a little weird, but I like it. So I guess that's all that matters. I can't really explain why I bought the 6.0 other than the fact that it was really cheap, but I like it. So that's really all I can say about that. But I did want to do a sound clip before the end of the video, so let's go ahead and do that. Turn that off real fast so it doesn't. Okay, glow plugs are done. Hold on. Sometimes in this weather you have to let the glow plugs cycle a couple times before it'll start right up. It's a little cooler than it was yesterday. There it goes, boys. There goes all the smoke. Let's do this real fast. Okay. That's really all I wanted to do with it, but it's got a Viper. As you can see, it's got a Viper on it. I'm not a huge fan of the Viper, but that's just because I can't put it in my pocket. I have to put the keys in, you know, the little pocket in your jeans that are above the main pocket. You pull them out. There's not really, you can't put much in there. I like to put my keys, like these 2 keys. I like sticking them into that pocket and letting this just dangle, because that's the only way I can do it without setting my alarm off. So that's really all I have to say about this in this video. I was gonna film it from outside the truck, but it's kind of raining, so I can't do that. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. My name is Brant from the Diesel Cave. Signing out. Peace.